Hello, I'm Kimberly Walston. Welcome to Insiders Health TV, where we bring you the freshest happenings in the world of medicine without the quack propaganda. Today we'll be talking about an invasive TSA body scan on a 6-year-old girl, as well as the UK's partial lift on the gay blood ban. A Kentucky couple was outraged by the TSA body scan, and it's not because they had to go through the humiliating act, it's because their 6-year-old daughter did, on top of being frisked at the New Orleans airport. The couple even recorded the incident and uploaded it to YouTube, showing the agent explaining the procedure and patting down the little girl. This is causing a mix of reactions from outrage to understanding, with most agreeing that the crying little girl was probably a prime candidate for a less invasive search. Her own parents were mostly upset because they have stressed to their children to never, ever let adults touch any sensitive areas. And little Anna was very upset because she thought she did something wrong. The TSA is now saying that they will look into varied searches for low-risk populations, moving past their one-size-fits-all system. They also argue that children have been used by terrorists before. And although no one is happy about making a little girl upset, when it comes to national security, there are steps that need to be taken. Either way you look at it, it is obvious that we need new procedures for little girls on vacation. They should be worried about getting Mickey's autograph, not how invasive their pat-down will be. In other news, we've reported before that there is a universal ban on accepting gay blood donations in both the United States and Europe. The UK, however, is taking a tiny step toward equality by allowing homosexual men to donate. If, there is an if, they haven't had sex with other men for at least 10 years. While many are outraged over the ban in general, the new lift doesn't really seem to be breaking down any barriers. Some are even saying that if you haven't had gay sex in 10 years, then you either gave up on it or you are in a serious drought. You aren't even a practicing gay man. Medical organizations argue that it isn't an issue of equality, but rather hard medical facts. A study done by a homosexual pride organization found that of the over 86,000 people in the UK who have HIV, 42% are homosexual men. It's just too risky to allow such a large population of the disease to regularly donate. Even though the blood is always screened for HIV and other infections, there is always a minuscule percentage of infected blood that can slip through the cracks. Further studies also show that homosexual men are the highest risk population for herpes, HPV, gonorrhea, and syphilis. So whether you want to side with medical facts or you think any gay man that's practicing safe sex should be able to donate, at least the UK is trying to appease both sides. That's it for this edition of Insiders Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Walston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box.